Divorce. Beheaded. Die. Divorce. Beheaded. Survived.
From Tudor queens to pop icons, the six wives of Henry VIII take the microphone to remix 500 years of historical heartbreak into a euphoric celebration of 21st century girl power. That is how the musical Six is described. I am a huge fan, so I wanted to find out what the experience is like from a cast member's perspective. I talked to alternate Erin Bohannon, and once I was done gushing about how much I love this musical, I asked her what being in the role of an alternate is like. It's really unique in that you get to do a little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the best part of it. I mean, the show never gets old because you never know who you're going to be that night. You know what I mean? And you get to learn completely different roles that show strengths in women in completely separate ways. It's very empowering to get to embody three very powerful women in their own right.
Which three queens do you get to, alternate for?
Yeah, I alternate for Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, and Catherine Howard.
Do you have a favorite?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I like them all for very different reasons, and I feel like they definitely pull from different parts of my personality, so I don't think I have a favorite, to be completely honest with you. They're all so fun.
I think it would be tough because along with the songs that you have for each individual queen, you have these amazing costumes for each one. Does that help you embody the character when you're up there?
Absolutely. The other queens have said it before, like, those costumes are armor. When you put them on, you feel that power. They're Tony Award winning for a reason, you know what I mean? They just perfectly embody the aspect of each character, and they make you feel a certain way that when you put it on, you feel untouchable. You feel completely unstoppable. It's incredible.
I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
This is your first national tour.
Yes.
What's the experience been like so far?
So crazy. I mean, it took months. Like, I think it's still sinking in that it's actually happening and that I get to do this and that it's my career, because I was a musical theater nerd growing up. Like, in college, I would jam to this soundtrack of when the West End put out their Six soundtrack. Like, I would, in my car, scream the lyrics to Get Down, and I would be jamming along to Don't Lose Your Head. So I think it's all been a dream come true, and I cannot put it into words how surreal it's been.
That speaks to how fresh this is, because this is a pretty new musical. So the fact that just you were in college when the soundtrack came out, can you talk about what it's like to break into Broadway?
So incredible. I mean, it all happens all at once. I still remember the day when we were in rehearsal and they publicly released the cast, and just the overwhelming amount of love and support I instantly got. It was mind-blowing. Like, of course you expect, like, your close friends reach out to you. They're like, oh my God, this is incredible, but they already know. But for the amount of strangers from, like, the Queendom and people I don't know and other women in Six and non-binary people in Six reaching out and being like, we're here for you, we're supporting you. It's just, your heart just fills up instantly. It's incredible. It's been such a welcoming environment.
We've talked about how much I love this musical, but for folks who are unfamiliar, what can they expect when they get tickets to Six?
You can expect Six completely, am I allowed to say badass? Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely. Cool. You are.
I want to make sure I don't want to cross any lines or anything. You can expect Six completely badass women being completely unapologetic in their strength and their power, and owning their own narrative and creating it for themselves instead of letting other people tell it for them. Just be prepared for a fun time. It goes by so quickly. The songs are so catchy, and you will find yourself singing them for the next year at the least, and dancing along, because also the choreography. Carrie Ann is the one who choreographed it, and her choreography is, you feel like a queen when you do it. She is a genius. So all of the aspects of it, so fun. You're just gonna have a great time.
See, I've only ever listened to the soundtrack, so I am so excited to see it in person, to see it all come to life.
Yes, it's gonna be so fun. Like, it seriously is like a concert. You're just like jamming along with the queens as they do their thing the whole time.
Erin, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Brandy. You have a great day.
So if you want to get tickets, it's super easy. We have the link on khou.com. Enjoy.